using the tea. Okay, we're going to start here with you, and then you can read.
It will be full. It will be full, said Wang Lun. True, said the old man in alarm, and he began to take care of the pottery. He passed into an animal satisfaction, like a child fixed upon his feeling, but he was not too forgetful to see Wang Lun dipping the water recklessly from the
cauldron
into a deep wooden cup. He lifted his head and stared at his son.
Okay, very good. You did very, very well. What we can see here. Now, what words did we come across here that are new to you? Gulp. Do you know what gulp is? Do you know what gulp means? When you drink, if you drink just a little bit, you sip. That's a sip. If I drink it all at once, just chug it, gulp. Gulp is to drink it all at once. When we gulp something, we do so because it just tastes so good. We want it all at once, right? And he passed into an animal satisfaction. What does that mean? Animal satisfaction. This tastes so good to him. It's just he can't even. It's like if you've seen like a dog drink from a water bowl. They just lap it up, you know. They're so satisfied with the water that, and that's the way Wang Lung's father is drinking his tea. It's almost like he's
Greedy.
Yeah.
Greedy.
Yeah, greedy. Now, on the one hand, he's criticizing his son for being extravagant. On the other hand, he really likes this tea. Okay. Nam, would you start there where it says now?
Now there is water enough to bring a crop to fruit. He says suddenly. Wang Lung continued to dip the water to the last drop. He did not answer. Now, Dad, cried his father loudly. I have not washed my body all at once since the new year, said Wang Lung in a low voice. He was ashamed to say to his father that he wished his body to be clean for a woman to see. He hurried out, carried the tap to his own room. The door was hung loosely upon a wooden frame, and it did not shut closely. And the old man tottered into the middle room and put his mouth to the open and mouth.
Very good, very good. Good pronunciation, good pronunciation. And any new words? Do we have the idea what's happening here, everybody? They're excited about what's going to happen today, and we're just getting to know Wang Lung a little more intimately. We're getting to know him better. We're getting to know the father better.
Teacher, how about his father?
Pardon me?
How about his father? He's a good man. His father.
How old is his father?
How about his father?
How about him?
How about Wang Lung's father?
I don't think I understand.
How about his father? His father.
His father?
Yes, how about him?
How long?
How about him?
How about him?
Fine or not
He's not
fine,
very
strong, not strong.
He's not a good person.
I'm sorry, I don't think I understand.
He is selfish. Oh,
yeah, the father, he's very self-centered. The father is very self-centered. He's constantly criticizing Wang Lung for being extravagant about using the tea, He's critical of his son for not bringing the water on time. He's not a kind man toward his son, and he's critical of the son, but he also he's critical of his son for being too extravagant about using the tea, but then he's also enjoying the tea himself, which tells us that the father is he's a self-centered man. He just cares about himself. And Wang Lung is, they don't seem to have, Wang Lung does not treat his father kindly. He is doing so out of duty, but not out of love. So there's so far, the author hasn't given us very many reasons to like the father, and he hasn't given us, the author is a woman, Pearl Buck, she hasn't given us very many reasons to like Wang Lung. He's just a poor farmer who does what he has to do, on a day-to-day basis. The father is old and just cares about himself and his own comfort. Maybe when the new wife comes in, things will change. We'll see how old Lon, the woman that we're going to meet soon enough, will perhaps change things. Let's see. Where did we stop? Oh, I have not washed my body all at once since the new year. Yeah, we start with "it will be ill." And so Ben, would you start there for us, please? It will be ill.
It will be ill if we start a woman like this. She in the morning water and all this washing. It is only one day, shouted well, and then he added, I will throw the water on the earth when I'm finished, and it is not always.
Okay, let's stop there. You see, we've got this, there's a sort of bickering back and forth, the father says, we're putting tea in the water and we're washing, I mean, this is too extravagant for us. And if we bring your wife into our house and she thinks that we have tea every morning and that we bathe every morning, that will bring bad luck to our house because we can't afford to do these things. And Wang Lung is saying, look, it's only one day. This is a wedding day. It's special. So, but they're bickering back and forth. They're not kind to one another. Wang Lung does not show respect to his father. The father is showing selfish behavior on his own. We'll see what happens. Okay, Nat, would you start with the old man?
The old man was silent at this, and Wang Lung unfastened his girdle and stayed out of his clothing. In the light that streamed in a separate walk from the hole, he brought a small towel from the steaming water and he scrubbed his dark, slender body vigorously. Okay. Remember where we stopped there. Any new words that we came across that we need to look at? You know what a towel is? That we use a towel to dry when we're bathing. Steaming water, scrub. You know what scrub is? If you scrub yourself. When you take a bath and you take a bar of soap or a cloth and you rub yourself, that we say we're scrubbing. We're scrubbing. You can scrub dishes. You can scrub your body when you bathe. And if we scrub vigorously, do you know what vigorous is?
If we scrub vigorously, we're scrubbing real fast and hard. That's vigorous. Okay, Ma, would you start where it says warm?
Water had dropped the air when his face was wet, he was cold, and he moved quickly, passing the trouble in and out of the water until from his whole body there went up a delicate pool of steam.
Okay, so this is just telling us that he's bathing, and do we know what delicate means? Is delicate a new word for us? Passing the towel in and out of the water until his whole body there went up went up a delicate cloud of steam. So the hot water is rising into the cool air, so we can see steam, vapor. The author is just sort of giving us a picture of what's going on. Let's see, now where it says, then he went. Tessa, would you start there, please?
Then he went to a box that had been his brother's and drew from it a fresh suit of blue cotton coat.